I gave you my heart.
Ngayong yun na naman, New Learning Mode. Welcome to Online Mathematics class. My name is Raala, and in this video, we're gonna talk about factoring polynomials and its application. So dito sa video na ito ay matututunan ninyo kung paano kayo magpa-factor ng polynomials at paano siya i-apply sa different problems. We have 5 polynomials here, and we are going to factor this polynomial completely. Okay, so let's take a look at this number 1. In number 1, we have x squared minus 25. So, if we see x squared minus 25, it is pasok dun sa ating rule na sum and difference of 2 squares. So, ibig sabihin, kapag meron tayong difference of 2 squares, so let's say if we have x squared minus y squared, ang factor niya ay x plus y times x minus y. So, ito yung gagamitin natin to factor this x squared minus 25. Since x squared is a square and 25 is also a perfect square. So, ibig sabihin, pasok siya dito sa factoring polynomials na sum and difference of 2 terms. Okay? So, kapag ang given ay difference of 2 squares, ang factor niya ay sum and difference of 2 terms. So, kukunin mo yung square root ng x squared, that is x. Okay? Kukunin mo yung square root ng y squared, that is y. Anong mga operation? Plus and minus. So, kung papansinin nyo dito sa example number 1, so we have x squared minus 25. Knowing x squared is a perfect square and 25 is a perfect square. So kapag ganon, ang gagawin nyo lang, maglagay ka lang ng dalawang parentheses and you have the square root of x squared, that is x. Kasi x times x is x squared. So, ano yung operation? Kapag no difference of 2 squares, ang operation isang plus, isang minus. Okay, now, what is the square root of 25? That is 5. Kaya, ang ilalagay mo dito ay 5. To recheck the factor, so we are going to multiply it. Okay? So, you have x times x, that is x squared. Positive 5 times negative 5, that is negative 25. So, this is the factor of x squared minus 25. In example number 2, we have 2x squared minus 15x minus 8. Kakaiba siya kumpara dito sa first polynomial. Dito sa second polynomial, meron na tayong tatlong term. So, ang tawag sa kanya ay trinomial. So, kapag trinomial, ang gagawin mo lang ay ipa-factor mo siya like this. Gawa ka muna ng dalawang parentheses. Dalawang binomial siya, okay? Dalawang binomial. Paano nga ba mag-factor ito? Una muna, ano ba muna ang factor ng 2x squared? Di ba siya ay 2x times x? Kasi 2x times x is 2x squared. Okay? Now, ano naman ang factor ng negative a? Okay, trial and error tayo dito. So, kung ang factor ng negative a ay positive 1 at negative a, kailangan kapag ka pinag-add mo ito at saka ito, ang sagot ay negative 15x. Let's try na. So, we have 2x times a is negative 16x. Okay? Positive 1 times x is positive x. And if you add negative 16x plus x, that is negative 15x. So, ibig sabihin, tama yung factor natin. Okay? So, 2x squared, ang factor niya ay 2x times x. Ang factor ng negative 8 ay positive 1 at negative 8. Kailangan, kapag pinag-add down ang product nito at product nito, dapat ang sagot ay negative 15x. And we see that 2x times negative 8 is negative 16x. Positive 1 times x is positive x. And if you combine it together, the answer would be negative 15x. So, ibig sabihin, the factor of 2x squared minus 15x minus 8 is 2x plus 1 times x minus 8. Okay, in number 3, we have 3x squared plus 30x plus 75. As you can see, the numerical coefficient have the common factor. Ano ba yung common factor nila? So, you have 3. Kasi 30 is divisible by 3. 75 is also divisible by 3. So, ibig sabihin, ilalabas muna natin yung factor na 3. So, ganyan mag-factor completely. Okay. So, kapag nilabas natin yung factor na 3, i-divide nyo lang isa-isa ito dito. So, 3x squared divided by 3, that will be x squared. Okay? And 30x divided by 3, that will be positive 10x. Okay, kasi 30 divided by 3 is 10. And you have positive 75 divided by 3 is positive 25. Okay, so inilabas na natin si 3. So we can factor it easily. Yung x squared plus 10x plus 25. Paano nga ba i-factor si x squared plus 10x plus 25? So meron tayong dalawang binomial. Ano ba yung factor ni x squared? Di ba siya ay x times x? Anong factor ni 25? So that is 5 times 5. Bakit kaya 5 times 5? Kasi alam ko na itong factor na 5, yan, yung 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Alam ko na pag pinag-add ko, ang sagot ay 10. Diba? 5 plus 5 is 10. So, ano ang kanyang operation? Positive. Paano natin nalaman na positive yung gagamitin? Kasi, positive ang nandito sa gitna. Kapag positive ang nandito sa gitna, at ito yung positive din, so both positive ang kanyang factor. So, this is the factor of 3x squared plus 30x plus 75. Okay, let's have number 4. In number 4, you have x cubed minus 27. If you have x cubed minus 27, dito na papasok ang tinatawag na binomial times a trinomial. So, paano mangyayari yun? Ganito lang siya. Kapag perfect cube, okay? Perfect cube ang first term, perfect cube ang second term. So, gagamitin mo na yung difference of two cubes kung paano siya i-factor. Paano nga ba? Maglagay ka dito ng parenthesis. This is the binomial. Maglagay ka ng mas mahaba o mas malawak na parenthesis. Ito yung magiging trinomial. Okay. So, ano nga ba yung cube ng x? That is x. Okay? Ano ang cube ng 27? That is 3. Kasi 3 times 3 times 3 ay 27. So, ibig sabihin, ang cube ng 27 ay isang number na kapag minultiply mo sa sarili ng 3 beses, ang sagot ay 27. So, yun ay 3. Kasi 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. Now, anong operation na ginamit? Minus. So, ito na yung binomial mo. You have x minus 3. Paano naman yung makukuha yung trinomial niya? Ganito lang yung gagawin dyan. I-divide mo si first term dito, yung x cube, i-divide mo by x. Kapag si x cube divide mo by x, magkakaroon ka ng x squared. Okay? Now, paano makukuha yung second term? Yung second term, ipag-multiply mo lang si 3 at x. Okay? So, 3 times x, you have 3x. Okay? Eh, ano magiging operation niya? Plus. Okay? Dahil negative dito, o minus dito, ang magiging operation ng gitna nito ay plus. Okay. How about this one? Negative 27 divided by negative 3, that is positive 9. Okay, let's have Dito. Let's have checking. Diba, para mapatunayan na siya x cubed minus 27, ang gagawin mo, i-multiply mo ito. So, ito, i-multiply doon, i-multiply doon, i-multiply doon. Okay? So, x times x squared, you have x cubed. X times positive 3x, that is positive 3x squared. X times 9, that is positive 9x. You have negative 3 times x is negative 3x squared. Negative 3 times 3x, that is negative 9x. Okay? So, negative 3 times positive 9 is negative 27. Okay? So, in combining like terms, 3x squared minus 3x squared is 0. So, cancel siya. And also, 9x minus 9x is 0. Cancel siya. Ano natira? X cubed minus 27. So, ibig sabihin, tama na ang factor ng x cubed minus 27 ay x minus 3 times x squared plus 3x plus 9. Okay, anong ginawa dito? Kinuha ang cube ng x cube, ito, x. Kinuha ang cube ng 27, that is 3. Anong operation na ginamit? Minus. Okay, dahil minus, so ito na ang inyong binomial. Okay, so x minus 3. Ito na yung first factor. Now, para makuha yung trinomial niya, i-divide nyo muna si x cubed by x. You have x squared. And then, yung second term lang, i-multiply mo si 3 by x. So that is 3x. Ano magiging operation ng gitna nito? Kung anong kabaligtaran ng operation dito, yun ang ilalagay mo dito. Pagkatapos, yung ating third term, ang gagawin mo ay si 27, negative 27, i-divide mo kay negative 3. Pag dinivide mo siya, that is positive 9. So, ibig sabihin, this is your trinomial, x squared plus 3x plus 9. So, ang factor ng x cubed minus 27 is x minus 3 times x squared plus 3x plus 9. Okay, let's have example number 5. We have the given polynomial 5x cubed minus 5x squared minus 10x. As you can see, this numerical coefficients have the common factor. Ano ba pag sinabing common factor? Meron silang number na divisible sa lahat. Okay, so this number is divisible by 5, this number is divisible by 5, and this number is also divisible by 5. As you can see, if you are going to factor it out, so 5 is the common factor. Divide this, you have 5x squared divided by 5x cubed divided by 5, that is x squared. You have negative 5x squared divided by 5 is negative x. And then you have negative 10x divided by 5 is negative 2. Okay. Now, as you can see, you have x squared minus x minus 2. So, ito namang trinomial na to ay i-factor pa ulit natin. So, you have 5 multiplied by, so dalawa, binomial ulit. Ano ba yung factor ni x squared? That is x times x. Okay. Now, ano yung factor ni negative 2 na pag pinag-combine ko, ang sagot ay negative x. So, ibig sabihin, o negative 1. Kapag walang nakalagay na 1 doon, ibig sabihin understood na siya. Negative 1x, so negative x. So, dapat pala, mag-iisip ka ng factor ng negative 2 na ang sagot ay negative 1. Okay? Ang factor ng negative 2 na pag pinag-combine mo, ang sagot ay negative 1. So, diba you have negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. Negative 2 plus 1 is equal to negative 1. So, ibig sabihin pala, ang factor na gagamitin natin ay negative 2 at positive 1. Kasi, pag pinag-combine mo sila, ang sagot ay negative 1. So, ibig sabihin, tumpa na itong number na to, negative 2 and positive 1, siya yung factor ng negative 2. So, maglalagay ka ng negative 2, maglalagay ka ng positive 1. So, to recheck, x times x squared. X times 1 is x. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Pag pinag-combine mo, x minus 2x is negative x. So, tama. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung factor ng 5x cubed minus 5x squared minus 10x. We have also 5 examples. Number 1, we have x squared plus 3x minus 2 minus 18. So, in this case, we are going to have the factor of x squared and the factor of negative 18. Okay? So, gawa ka ng dalawang parentheses. Una-muna, ano ba ang factor ng x squared? X times x. Ano yung factor ng negative 18 na ang sagot kapag pinag-add ay positive 3? So, di ba siya ay 6 at saka negative 3? Kasi 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. Pag pinag-add mo siya, 6 plus negative 3, so magiging 3. So tama na, yun yung factor. Ngayon, ilagay mo lang siya, that is positive 6 and negative 3. So ito na yung kanyang factor. Again, factor ng x squared, x times x. Factor ng negative 18, na kapag pinag-add mo, ang sagot ay positive 3. So 6 at saka negative 3. Okay, now, number 2, we have 3x squared minus 9x minus 12. So in this case, the numerical coefficients have the common factor. So ano ba yung common factor ng 3, 9, at 12? So diba 3? So because 3 is divisible by 3, 9 is divisible by 3, and 12 is divisible by 3. So ilabas muna natin si 3. Pag nilabas si 3, di-divide siya. 3x squared divided by 3, that is x squared. Negative 9x divided by 3 is negative 3x. And negative 12x, negative 12 divided by positive 3 is negative 4. Okay, now, i-apply naman natin yung ginawa natin dito sa number 1. Dito tayo sa x squared minus 3x minus 4. So, isip tayo ng factor niya. Ano ba ang factor ng x squared? That is x times x. Ngayon, isip kayo ng factor ng negative 4. Na kapag pinag-add mo, ang sagot ay negative 3. Diba? Ang factor niya, okay? Diba ang factor ng negative 4 ay pwedeng negative 4 times 1. Kasi negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. So, pasok siya dun sa gitnang term natin. So, mangyayari, ang magiging factors natin ay negative 4 and positive 1. So, pwedeng negative 4 and positive 1. So, ngayon, ito na yung factor niya. Okay? Nilabas mo na si 3. Nagkaroon ka ng polynomial na ganito. And then, yung polynomial na to ay meron pang factor. X squared, x times x. Factor ng negative 4 na ang sagot kapag pinag-plus ay negative 3 is negative 4 at saka positive 1. So, ito na yung kanyang factor. How about number 3? We have also common factors here. Okay? Ano yung common factor? 3 ulit. So, dahil divisible sa 3 ang 18, divisible sa 3 ang 3, ang 15 divisible din sa 3, i-divide mo. So, 3. 18x squared divided by 3, that is 6x squared. Positive 3x divided by 3 is positive x. And negative 15 divided by 3 is negative 5. Okay? So now, isipan mo ito ng factor. Itong 6x squared plus x minus 5. Paano ba magpa-factor? Ganyan. Eh, may kasama ng 6 yung x squared. Hindi lang siya x times x. Papasok tayo sa trial and error. Okay? Ano nga ba yung possible factors ng 6x squared? O, dun muna tayo magsimula sa 2x at 3x. Kasi diba, 2x times 3x is 6x squared. Ano naman yung factor ng 5, ng negative 5? Okay? We have, try natin yung negative 5 times 1. Kung ito ay negative 5, ito ay positive 1. Dapat, ang kalalabasan nito ay positive x. 2x times 1 is 2x. 5 times 3x or negative 5 times 6 is negative 15x. 2x minus 15x, hindi siya x. So, ibig sabihin, hindi 2x at 3x ang first term. Okay. Isip pa tayo. Pwede siyang 6x at x. Kasi 6x times x is 6x squared. O, tingnan nga natin. Positive 6x times positive 1, 6x. Negative 5 times x is negative 5x. Pag minus mo, 6x minus 5x equals x. So, ito yung kanyang factor. So, ibig sabihin, lumabas doon na x ang result ng 6x minus 5x. Ibig sabihin, ang factor ng 6x squared plus x plus minus 5 ay 6x minus 5 times x plus 1. So, if you factor it completely, the answer would be 3 times 6x minus 5 times x plus 1. How about number 4? In number 4, we have 5x squared plus 32x plus 12. Ngayon, isipin mo, wala naman siyang common factor. Kasi, si 5, kapag nagkaroon ka ng multiples dyan, walang papatak na 32 at walang papatak na 12. So, wala silang common factor. Hindi siya katulad nito. Okay? So, dito, diretso na tayo sa factoring. Okay, factoring trinomial. Okay, now, isip ka ng factor ng 5x squared. So, you have 5x and you have x. So, yun yung talagang factor ng 5x squared. 5x times x. Ngayon, isip ka ng factor ng 12. Di ba pwede siyang 4 at saka 3? Okay, positive 4 and positive 3. Tingnan natin. Okay, tingnan natin. 5x times 3 is 15x. Okay? 4 times 3 is 4x. Pag pinag-combine mo yan, ang sagot ay 19x. So, hindi siya pasok doon sa 32. Kailangan 32 ang makuha natin. So, ibig sabihin, hindi pwede si 4 at 3. Ano pa ba yung factor ng 12? Okay? Ano pa ba yung factor ng 12? We have 6 times 2. Okay? 6 times 2. Tingnan nga natin. So, you have 5x times 2x is 10x. 6 times x is 6x. Pag pinag-combine mo, 16x. Hindi siya 32. Hindi pa din. Okay. So, let's have another factor ng 12. Ano ba yung factor ng 12? We have 12 times 1. Ano yung ating susit. 12 times 1. What is 12 times 1? What is 12x? 12 times x, what is 12x? 5x times 1 is 5x. So you have 17x. Hindi pa rin siya 32. Okay, isip pa tayo ng iba pang way. Okay? Ano pa ba kayang way? Ano pa bang factor ng 12? O, dito kaya natin ganyan 12 mas dito si 1. Okay, balik na rin natin. Dito si 12, dito si 1. So, pag ginawa natin yon, positive x to, ipa-plus natin sa 5x times 1, 60x malaki. So, you have 61x. So, hindi siya 32. Okay, kanina, yung 6 at 2, ulit. Tingnan natin dito ang 2, dito ang 6. Okay? Ito ang 2, ito ang 6. Kasi di ba kanina, 6 at 2 ang ginawa natin. Ngayon, 2 at 6 naman. So, kung gagawin natin siya, 5x times 6 is 30x. And 2 times x is 2x. Pag pinag-plus mo, 32x. So, ibig sabihin, ang ating factor ay 5x plus 2 and you have x plus 6. Ito yung factor. Okay, let's have number 5. In number 5, you have 3x cubed plus 24. So if you have this one, you have the common factor of 3 and 24. Ano yung common factor niya? Positive 3. So that is positive 3. So divide 3x cubed divided by 3 is x cubed. Okay? And then you have 24 divided by 3 is 24 divided by 3 is positive 8. Okay? 24 divided by 3 is positive 8. Now, pasok tayo dito sa sum of 2 cubes. Paano nga ba pag 2 cubes? Itong x cube ay isang cube at ang 8 ay isang cube. Okay, so copy muna natin sa 3. So, paano nga ba kapag cube? So, meron kang isang binomial at dapat ito ay trinomial. Okay, paano siya gawin? Cube root ng x cube, that is x. Cube root ng 8, that is 2. Bakit 2? Kasi 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. Anong operation sa gitna? Addition. Okay, paano natin kukunin yung trinomial? Para makuha natin yung trinomial, i-divide mo siya, x cubed divided by x squared. Nabawasan lang na exponent. And then, anong magiging second term natin? Ipag-multiply mo lang yung first at saka second term. X times 2, that is 2x. Anong magiging sign? Positive ito. Ang magiging sign dito ay minus. Ganun lang siya. And then after that, 8 divided by 2 is positive 4. So the factor of 3x cubed plus 24 is 3 times x plus 2 times x squared minus 2x plus 4. Okay, let's apply your knowledge about factoring polynomials. So, dito sa problem na to, ay apply natin yung factoring polynomials. Okay, let us analyze the first problem. In problem number 1, sabi, if the sum, okay, sinabing sum, yun yung addition. If the sum of the square of the number and 4 times the number is 21. What is the number? Okay? So, ang tinatanong dito, ano yung number na hinahanap na yun? So, ngayon, mag-assign tayo ng variable. First step is assigning a variable. Aalamin natin, ano nga ba yung number na yun? So, let x be the number. Okay. So, we will let the variable x as a number. Yun yung ating hinahanap. Ngayon, paano natin siya masasagutan? I-translate natin itong statement na to into symbols. Ang sabi, the sum. Okay, kung sabi the sum, plus yun. The sum of the square of the number. Okay, sabihin yung isa yung square ng number. And 4 times the number. Okay, 4 times the number. Again, the sum. Sulat yung sum, yung plus. The sum of the square of the number. So, itong square of the number, translate as x squared. And then, yung 4 times the number, ito, it will be translated as 4x. Kasi 4 na number na pinag-root up. So, ngayon, ang sagot daw, pag natin is equal, ang ilalagay mo dyan na operate na symbol. Okay? And then, ano ba yung sagot? 21. Ulit. The sum, ilagay yung plus, of the square of the number, that is x squared, and 4 times the number, that is 4x, is equal 21, ilagay doon. So, meron pa ng x squared plus 4x equals 21. Paano natin i-apply dyan yung factoring a polynomial? So, kung mapapansin ninyo, kailangan naka-trinomial siya, di ba? So, you have x squared plus 4x. So, ang gagawin natin sa 21, ililipat natin siya sa left side para maging trinomial to. So, kapag nilipat natin sa positive 21, magiging negative 21. Ngayon, kapag nawala na ng number dito sa kanan, magkakaroon na siya ng 0 doon sa dulo. So, now, meron na tayong x squared plus 4x minus 21. Ngayon, anong gagawin ko dito? Ang hinahanap natin ay yung number. Paano masusunod yung number na yun? Kailangan natin ito i-factor. So, in factoring x squared plus 4x minus 21, gaya ng tinuturo ko na pagpa-factor, Ang factor ng x squared is x times x. Okay? Kasi x times x, that is x squared. Ano yung factor ng negative 21 kapag pinag-combine mo, ang sagot ay 4. Positive 4. Eh di ba, pwede kong gawin, o pwedeng ang number na yon ay positive 7 times negative 3. Di ba? Kasi positive 7 times negative 3 is negative 21. At kapag pinag-combine natin siya, 7 minus 3, okay, 7 minus 3 is equal to positive 4. So, ibig sabihin, tama ang ating factor na dapat ay isang 7 at isang negative 3. So, ibig sabihin, ang factor niya ay positive 7 and negative 3. Okay? Let us check na kung paano nagiging ganon. So, x squared, factor niya, x times x. Factor ng negative 21, kapag pinag-combine, ang sagot ay positive 4, 7 at negative 3. Kasi 7 times negative 3 is negative 21, and 7 plus negative 3, or 7 minus 3 is positive 4. Okay, so you have x plus 7, and you have x minus 3. Anong kulang? Lagyan mo ng equals 0. So, ibig sabihin, pag quadratic equation tulad dito, na in-apply mo ng factoring, ibig sabihin, pag quadratic, dalawa yung possible solution ng x. Ano yon? So, ito yung unang factor mo, i-equate mo sa 0. So, you have x plus 7 equals 0. So, dahil hinahanap natin yung value ng x, you have x equal to, ilipat mo si 7 dun sa kanan, magiging negative 7. So, our x sub 1 is negative 7. Ito yung unang x natin. Okay. Ngayon, yung pangalawang factor, ganun din yung gagawin mo. Equate mo sa 0. So, you have x minus 3 equals 0. Ilipat si negative 3 sa kanan. So, you have x is equal to positive 3. So, you have x sub 2 equals positive 3. Okay. So, nasagot na yung tanong na what is the number? So, there are two numbers na pwede maging possible value ng x. We have negative 7 and we have positive 3. Okay. Let's have the next one. The length of the rectangle is less than twice its width. Again, the length of the rectangle is 3 less than twice its width. Okay, so paano natin siya i-visualize? Paano natin siya i-solve? Kailangan natin mag-drawing ng isang rectangle. Okay, so this is a rectangle. Ang sabi, di ba ito yung length? Yung haba. Tapos yung kapal, ito yung width. Okay? Ang sabi, ang length daw ng rectangle ay 3 less than its width. Okay? 3 less than its width. Ito yung width. Again, ito ang ating length. Okay? Ito yung ating length. Ang sabi, the length of the rectangle is 3 less than. Pag sinabing less than, dapat nandito siya sa unahan ng 3. Less than twice its width. Okay, so twice its width. Let us consider the next problem. The length of the rectangle is 3 less than twice its width. If the area is 9 square feet, the length and width of the rectangles are. So, paano natin siya isusolve? Unang-unang step is kailangan mo na natin mag-drawing na rectangle. Sabi, mag-drawing ka na ng rectangle. Di ba, sa rectangle, ito yung length, yung haba. And then ito yung width, yung kapal. Okay, ang sabi ang length daw ng isang rectangle ay 3 less than twice its width. So, ibig sabihin, we will let this is our width. Okay, so double yung ginamit ko na variable to determine na ito ay isang width. Now, paano natin ito malalaman yung length? Ang sabi, the length of the rectangle is 3 less than. Okay, dapat mauna yung less than kasi kapag less than ang word, ibig sabihin dapat nasa huli si 3, tapos nasa unahan niya yung minus. Basta ganun yun. 3 less than twice its width. Pag sinabing twice its width, 2W. Dalawang width, twice its width. So, ibig sabihin, you have 2W. So, meron pa ng 2W minus 3 at meron pa ng W. Ngayon, ang case natin, ang area daw ay 9. So, area is equal to 9. Okay? 9 square feet. So, balikan natin yung area ng rectangle. Di ba yung area ng rectangle, ang formula is length times the width. Diba? Ngayon, gagamitin natin itong formula na to para maka-formulate tayo dito ng equation. Okay? Ang sabi, ang area daw ay 9. So, anong isang isa-substitute sa A? 9 is equal to, ang length natin ay ano? Iba yung length ay yung haba. That is 2W minus 3. And then yung width mo, W lang. Okay, anong gagawin? You are going to distribute this one. Okay, distribute mo muna. So you have 9 equals W times 2W is 2W squared. W times negative 3 is negative 3W. Okay, now, i-apply natin yung natutunan natin sa factoring polynomials. So, ang gagawin natin, itong 9 na ilipat natin dito kasi nga, kailangan maging trinomial siya. So, that is equal to 2W squared minus 3W minus 9 equals 0. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin dito ay i-factor natin. So, you have 0 equals. So, paano tayo mag-factor? Anong factor ng 2W squared? That is 2W and you have W. Okay. Ano naman yung factor ng negative 9? Okay? So, pwede ang negative 3 at positive 3. Pero saan natin ilalagay yung positive 3 at negative 3? So, dito, tingnan natin. 2W times negative 3. So, kung dito natin ilalagay yung negative 3, kasi dito ang positive 3, tingnan nga natin. 2W times negative 3 is negative 6W. Okay? 3, positive 3 times W is positive 3W. At kapag pinag-combine natin siya, negative 6 plus 3 ay negative 3W. So, tama. So, tama ang factor natin na 2W plus 3 at saka W minus 3. Okay. Now, anong gagawin mo sa 2W plus 3 at W minus 3? I-equate mo sa 0. Tulad ng ginawa natin dito. So, you have 2W plus 3 is equal to 0. You have 2W is equal to 2. Ilipat yung positive 3, magiging negative 3. So, divide both sides by 2. So, you have the width is equal to negative 3 over 2. Pero, di ba, wala naman tayong width na negative. Kaya, disregarded ito. Okay? Disregarded siya. Kasi wala tayong width na negative. Let's try this one. You have W minus 3 is equal to 0. So, W is equal to 3. So, ang width natin ay 3. Okay? Now, paano natin malalaman yung length? Okay? Paano natin malalaman yung length? Di ba ang length is equal to 2W minus 3? Diba? Okay? 2W minus 3 yung length. So, ang gagawin mo lang para malaman yung length, isubstitute mo yung 3 dun sa W. 2 times 3 minus 3. And the length will become 2 times 3 is 6 minus 3 is 3. So therefore, the length is 3 and the width is positive 3. Okay, so nakuha natin ang length at ang width of the rectangle. Ngayon, i-check na natin. Ang sabi, ang area is equal to L times W. Area is 9. Okay? Ang length daw natin ay 3 times ang width natin ay 3. You have 9 is equal to 9. So, 3 times equals 9. So, tama. So, ang width natin ay 3 at ang length natin ay